Hey you guys, it's your girl, the Ritual Divine Feminine, and I come with a quick little message to you guys. And my message to you guys is there shouldn't be nothing that another person can tell you to get up under your skin. And the reason why it shouldn't be because you know who you are. If somebody can tell you something and it can get under your skin, then baby, you need to go heal yourself. You need to accept some things in your life. Because when you know who you are, what other people say about you, it doesn't affect you. And the reason why it doesn't affect you is because you secure within you who you are. You accept all your flaws. You know who you are. So I'ma stand in who I am because I know who I am. And when you know that, you can't let nothing of nobody else's opinion stop you. You can't let it affect how you feel. See, but when you're out here and you're not living your truth, and when somebody speak about something, you get offended. Because guess why? You're not living in your truth. Instead of worried about what somebody else saying, be true to who you are. Stand in your truth. Live in your truth. Whatever that truth may be in your life, stand in it, live in it. Because guess what? Then you won't be offended or triggered about what somebody else saying. You feel me? It won't bother you. Because you know who you are. You living in your truth. A lot of y'all have a problem with living in y'all truth. A lot of y'all scared to live in y'all truth because you know why? Y'all scared of change. Y'all scared to admit you was wrong. Y'all scared to take accountability. You scared to shine the light inside of you. So you so busy trying to shine the light on somebody else. You so busy want to put the blame on everybody else but never want to look at it and see that it's your fault. You want everybody else to apologize to you. Everybody else to bow down to you. But you don't want to see that you the one that's controlling. You don't want to see that you the one that messed up the relationship. You don't want to see that you the one why your family's in shambles. You don't want to see you the one why everybody isolating themselves from you. You don't want to look inside. And then the minute somebody say something, you feel like somebody throwing daggers at you. You feel like somebody, they said what they said and they standing on what they say. How you gonna tell somebody else how to feel? Everybody know how they feel except you. You don't know how you feel because guess what? You in denial and scared to face and be your truthful self. So guess what? You get mad when somebody say something because you know they telling the truth. It's not my fault you can't stand in your truth. It's not my fault that you can't speak your truth. It's not my fault you scared to heal from what happened to you. It's not my fault you holding on to trauma from years ago and scared to let that shit go. That's not my fault. But what is my fault is me saying what I want to say on my platform. That is my fault. I say what I want to say. And I'm going to continue to say what I want to say. If that truth hurts you, that's on you. Go heal yourself so that you can speak your truth and stand in your truth. Just because I tell my story, that don't mean my story got a part to do with your life. If the stories is similar, that's on you and your body. But guess what? I'm going to speak my truth and I'm going to stand in it at all given times. And that's what you got to learn to do. Speak your truth and stand in your truth at all given times. And things won't trigger you. Nobody could trigger you by the truth. You heard me? Own your truth. Own to who you are, no matter what they say or how they feel. When you learn to be truthful to you, people accept you. Let me tell you something. Truthfulness open the doors for you that fear try to keep from you. Speaking your truth will get people to fool with you. Get people to want you to be a part of things because you speak your truth. Not everybody has a truthful spirit in them. Not everybody can speak their truth and stand in their truth. People will try to hide their guilt and shame. You don't got nothing to be ashamed of. That's what gets me. This is your life. Live your life. Unapologetic, unashamed. But speak your truth. Like, why is we saving people? You being a people pleaser by saving somebody else's feelings by your truth. What? Man, get your head and catch it fast. Speak your truth. Guess what? Mama, this might hurt you, but this the truth. Children, this might hurt you, but this the truth. Sister, this might hurt you, but this the truth. Brother, this might hurt you, but this the truth. Pastor, this might hurt you, but this the truth. Your truth is your truth, and never be afraid to speak your truth. It's your girl, the Real True Divine Feminine. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but what you need to know is always speak your truth and be truthful for who you are, because guess what? Can't nobody else tell you how to live your life. Get from under your mama just because that's being your mama, that you got to live the way your mama wants you to live. No, you're supposed to live the way that God wants you to live. And who God said free is free indeed. So you are free to live your life how you want to, because I'm telling you now, ain't nobody going to stand before God with you but you. You heard me? When that day come and you go to the upper room, You're going to stand before him, and he's going to look back on the book of life, and he's going to read your life to you. Not your mama, not your wife, not your baby mama, not your baby daddy, not your husband, not your children going to be there with you. It's going to be you. So always learn how to speak your truth no matter who it hurt. And let me tell you something. A lot of people say they want the truth, but they're not ready for the truth, because when you're going to speak your truth, they're going to have a lot of people mad, but you better stand in your truth while you speaking your truth. Point blank and period. Happy Sunday.